Komoge. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. She wriggle kicked me. Are you kidding me? That can happen? Can I reasonably well, I'm sure if I just kill him like this.
Game isn't showing on stream.
Oh. Maybe if I'm higher up on the screen. Hold on.
T, N, D.
Tiny? What do you mean tiny? Oh my effing god.
I laughed too hard at that. What do you mean tiny?
It's average! Oh, why? They're spawning so fast, I didn't have any time to grab it. Oh. Okay, we need to learn this next part. There's a way to circle it, I think. Uh-oh. I don't know. I'm not seeing lives. Don't tell me the lives appear right after that. Oh, hi, Nue. Oh, this spell! I remember this. This is a lot of fun. I like this. I actually like this spell a lot. It's gonna take some time to learn, but... Okay, cool. Ah! Did she move down into me? Is that what happened? What? How'd I get hit? I refuse to accept getting hit by that. There's no universe where that should be touching me. I was complaining about Mima, and like everybody that wasn't Reimu in Mystic Square EX because the opening was really hard because like you needed to spawn camp the enemies and you had to figure out the timing. This is way worse. This is like that but taken up to 11. I think they're curving. Yeah, they're curving. And now that I know that they curve, I don't really want to do it anymore. First of all, it's a non. I have no obligation to do it. If it were a spell, I'd want to do it. Just bomb the Nue. Yeah, but I like to figure out why you're telling me to bomb it. I've had a lot of cases where people tell me to bomb, and it's like, well, that's not really a place that you need to bomb. I figured it out. And I think a lot of it boils down to some people are kind of lazy, so they just bomb whatever. Even easy attacks, they just don't want to learn it. You know what I mean? But this is definitely a case where, yes, I agree with you. We should definitely bomb it. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright. Actually, here's an idea, guys. Guys, I have a crazy idea. Are you ready? If you are out of bombs, you can take an intentional death to to activate trance to double your resource intake. You could also gather spirits and do trance manually, but okay. Well, I'm talking about like if you don't have enough trance. Hello there! What might you be? Are you a yokai? I'm not looking forward to fighting Mamazo. I remember that back when I first played this game and I looked at Mamazo, she had some really strange bullets. You know, like, you know how I complained about Koishi hearts and Shinmi hearts? Pretty much every single bullet she has is like Koishi hearts and Shinmi hearts. Like, oh my god. So I'm not looking forward to this fight. I feel like this fight is gonna be very needlessly annoying. Well, I'm kinda half yokai. How indecisive. I've been told the yokai are in fear of the resurrection of that saint. I've come to give them a pep rally. Oh, I'm okay. By the way, I don't sense the aura of a yokai around you at all. Are you truly a yokai? I'm half human, half phantom. I don't know if you would call me a yokai or not. I believe I don't understand. In any case, why not allow me to train you as a first-class yokai? No, thank you. Come now. Was it not the yokai of Gensokyo that claimed to be in danger from that saint's return? Didn't expect to make it through these times alive with such a half-baked response. Allow me to do some strict training with my 10-game match of Danmaku transformations. I'm starting to see why Yomu might not be the best choice. Oh, what? She doesn't leak spirits when oh, because of her bomb shield. So you're telling me when her bomb shield's active, you can't even get spirits out of her? I knew she was gonna have invincibility, but I didn't know she wasn't gonna leak spirits unless I actually did damage to her. Oh, no. Don't do this to me. I almost have full trans. Oh! Oh, but trans does do damage to her. What is this? Oh my god, I can't tell where the hitboxes are. I hate this. If I kill her, I'll get the life. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, it's over. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that looks awful. 10 desires will help you fall asleep. Yeah, I'm very good at serenading you to sleep. By the way, Xeon, you're about to see how much of a gamer I am. Because... Clipping sucks in mobile? It does. Clipping does suck. I will say, this stage is a lot of fun to do. It was a lot of fun to figure out. Man, I'm still trying to figure it out. Fuck! I was waiting to use my trans there, dude. What sucks is I couldn't bomb either. Also, I love, like, this extra stage is making me love the gimmick of the game, actually. It's a lot of fun grabbing these spirits, routing these spirits at the top of the screen. I think scoring this game would be a lot of fun.
What is the gimmick of this game?
It's the trans mechanic.
It sounds like you're not saying trance. It sounds like you're saying trans.
They're basically the same, man.
Are you sure about that?
Dude, the movement that you get, that it makes you do is just, it's so much fun, dude. It's so much cooler than anything I see from, like, Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. I hit the wrong button. I meant to use trance, and I hit bomb instead. Spending half your time at the top of the screen is fun, yeah. I'm sure EOSD would also be fun when score running and you spend, like, all your time at the top of the screen. Some people have the right opinions, and some people don't. Alright, no, listen, Cinnamon, let's not go there. I don't think Fanny or tech support are wrong for loving Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Everybody's gonna have a favorite. I just think that Embodiment of Scarlet Devil is not a good game. You know, and, you know, I will respect your opinion, and you will respect the fact that I can't hit the bomb button. But, like, look at what I'm doing. Like, look at the dodging I'm doing. It's so... You don't see anything like this in EOSD. In EOSD, it's all, like, sight reading and shit. Also, Yomu's shot type being super duper cool. You don't have a shot type like this in EOSD. Her thingies don't reset when you focus.
I mean, honestly, if
Ooh, they don't! That's cool! That could be useful. You despise Yomu's hair in this game? I despise Mamazo's bullets. Her bullets. This spell has too much, what do you call it? Honest Man's Death energy. It feels a little bit like Honest Man's Death. Once you figure out the spell, it's free, and but it's like really strange, and it's kind of not really intuitive. Not as bad as Honest Man's Death in that regard, but you know what I'm talking about. It kind of feels like that.
I don't want to do it in Touhou too.
Oh! The ones on top. I can't just hug mommy. Okay.
That does not sound right.
Shut the fuck up.
I love your quotes. There's so many good ones. I can't just hug mommy.
It's only 3. There's only 3 of them. It's 3, and then it's 7. I don't think I'm gonna get to see this next spell, guys. Oh my god. I actually got to see it. Ah! Okay, well. Ass Princess Meltdown. That is a username if I've ever seen one. What the heck? That is quite the wall of text you gave us too. Holy moly. Off! Okay. 10 Desires EX Blows. I don't know. The music is pretty good. It's better than USD, I can tell you that much. I think Embodiment of Scarlet Devil has maybe possibly my least favorite extra stage. Maybe? That might be pushing it. I don't really like Imperishable Knight's extra stage much either. USD theme is peak. I don't know, maybe I'm just tired of Flandra's theme. It was one of the first themes I've ever heard, and I think I've heard it too much. 10 Desires doesn't have very good music, though. I will say, this extra stage is an exception. I'd say this extra stage and Desire Drive are, like, the major exceptions. That's crazy. Did you see that dodging? What? What was that? Sometimes you get walled here and I don't really know what I'm doing wrong because obviously it's completely deterministic. So gotta figure out what's going on. What I'm doing wrong that's leading me to getting walled. Yeah, it's like a timing thing. Like you have to pass through them at a specific point in order for them to not wall you. Yeah, like look, like right there, I almost got walled. I basically did get walled, but I got lucky. I think the key is you don't want to move too fast. You need to be patient. Yeah, you need to be patient. You need to be patient with this card. Because if you wait, you misdirect it down. So by misdirecting the bullets down, you want them to shoot at you while you're still hugging the bottom. And then you move up. You need to be patient before moving up. If you go up, then they shoot upwards and then the bullets can wall you. So that's the trick to this. I can't help but notice that this spell has an overdrive too. Are you kidding me? This attack has an overdrive? Who's capturing this in overdrive? This is already kind of wild. Well-deserved bomb trans, yeah. Yeah, after I capture this, we're definitely bombing this in the run. For sure. It also has way too much health as well. I think Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom was inspired by this attack. This is harder than like 99% of all of Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom. It's very similar to Clown Piece's second spell though. If only a little bit, if only a bit easier. It's difficult for the same reason that Clown Piece spell 2 is difficult. You're forced to rush through a wave of bullets. Bottom hugging it makes it a lot easier. Yeah, but Bali also said that you do more damage staying above as well. But that's why he's able to clear it so quickly. But, you know. Like I said, I'm not at a skill level where I should be doing this kind of thing, but... But when you have to do it this long, When you have to do it for this long, it really shows like just how bad the RNG is. Because it's pretty much impossible to go through here with how long it's taking me without, you know, you know. Oh my gosh. Finally! Oh. Oh man. It's worth cutting away. I mean, it's worth it at the start. It's not worth it once you actually start dodging. Oh man, how many attempts did that take? I want to know. I want to know. I didn't even get to pop off because I was so tired, dude. Ah, okay. 144. Yeah. So for my now, that's not as many as what you call it, Clown Piece is second spell. Flash and Stripes. Flash and Stripes took me, I forget how many attempts it took me. Like 300, 400, 500. I forget. It was. I think it was definitely 300 or more. You can try the overdrive. Aw, shit. Aw, shit. Wild carpet. Oh, no. I made it halfway. Wait, this might be easier, actually. Hold on. We're gonna be stuck here? I don't think we're gonna be stuck for as long. We got a lot closer to capturing this a lot quicker. We just need the right amount of RNG and the right amount of skill. Almost. If I did a little bit more damage, we would have had it. We've almost captured this like 4 times already. That's already way more than before. Even if we don't match our capture rate in the other one, we've already proven that this is easier. Just kind of a matter of me being tired, I think, at this point. You see that? Once again, 5th time we got 1 hit away. Like, we should have 5 captures already because of how many times we got to 1 hit. This is way harder for you. For me, this is a lot easier to look at, I think. But it's still more than I can manage. Oh, see that? 1 more hit again. 7, or not 7, 6. That's 6 times already. We've gotten 1 hit away. Gonna try Marissa instead? Yeah, there are probably easier shot types for this than Yomu. Yomu is probably complicating things a good amount. There it is. There it is. Finally. Boom. Boom. I got close to I got like 1 hit away 7 times, or not 7 times, 6 times. 6 times I got close. So this is way easier for sure. Oh man, damn. Damn, son. The rare case of overdrive being easier to capture than the original spell. Nice, yeah. We still ended up capturing it in less attempts. However, we almost captured it. Like, we were literally one hit away 6 times before we finally captured it. Now, I will say, I feel like with more skill, you can probably get more consistent with this one. Whereas in Overdrive, the way that Overdrive kind of is, feels like I don't see a way that you could handle that consistently. You'd have to be pretty amazing. For you, you just can't read it? I mean, I can barely keep up with it, honestly. Now, I will say, if you want to capture consistently, which I don't know why you would, because there's no reason to, it doesn't ever appear in a run, but if you did want to capture it consistently, you probably don't want to only move up and down like I was doing. You probably want to do a little bit more side-to-side movement. You know what I mean? So that you don't get walled as much as I did, which was holding me back. That's why I was getting walled so hard so many times. You didn't think I'd actually grind it? Thought I'd see it a few times? Be like, how neat, and move on? You... You underestimate me, Yokai. You underestimate me, Pinata. Listen. Yeah, I've said this before, but like, for me, spells are much easier to capture in practice than in runs. Like, I called this spell easy, okay? It's if this happened in an actual run and you were trying to go for no miss, no bomb, this is not easy. But all of these spells, regardless, are easy when you're talking about like spell practice, right? Not a single one of these I would say is hard. But in the context of a run, yes, they are hard. But for an overdrive spell, I have to say, kind of a weak overdrive spell, in my opinion. Because in my opinion, I feel like an overdrive spell needs to take thousands upon thousands of attempts for you to clear in order to warrant being an overdrive or like an imperishable night, like a last spell. You know what I mean? If it's like a spell that you're allowed to spend infinite attempts on and it's not like in the middle of a run, I expect the overdrive spell to take thousands of attempts. Like thousands, if not like tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of attempts for one spell. That's the level of it. Until it reaches like 1,000 attempts, I don't consider it hard. I didn't really mean to grind overdrive for the entire to grind these two spells. I didn't mean to do that, but I did, so that's it for the stream. I actually have to go. This is literally just gonna be a bomb. There's no way, right? No, I know which one this one is. No, we're bombing that one. 97 tries to capture the overdrive. Yeah, were you here when I did the overdrive? No, you were not. Yeah, the overdrive is actually easier to luck through than the normal version, which is kind of funny. I do not believe for a second that you'd be able to do it consistently, but to luck through it, I think it's actually a lot easier if you just want to get a luck capture. Do I have any plans for Touhou STG fan games? I mean, yes. No. I'll probably do Fantastic Danmaku Festival or something. I don't really want to look at fan games until I've played all the mainline Touhous. So right now I don't really have a plan, no, for the time being. But I'm almost finished with all the Touhou games, so you know, it might be time to look at those. But I could always play hard mode or lunatic, so I might have to use a bomb here because I didn't do this right. Yeah, that's a bomb. Sad. I don't remember the order of these attacks. Wow, she's really not dying. Oh, it's my power. My power was low. That's why she didn't die so fast. Oh. I did not have enough time to recover. And I'll probably die to this anyway. Oh my god. No way in hell I'm capturing this. Yeah, no way in hell I'm capturing that. There. Alright, what happens now? Oh, I don't know. That's what kind of non is that? Reimu? What? Is that Reimu? What the heck? What? I've never seen this attack before. What are these? I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh god. Nope, I don't have enough for another life. Of course I don't. Is this a survival? We've made it to her. She's made clones of herself. Oh god, what is this? Is this her survival? I think this is her survival. Oh my god, these dogs, dude. I hate the dogs! Okay, well, I didn't even bomb. Am I even capable of shooting her here? No, I'm not. I don't think so. Oh my god, was that her survival? Okay, I need to know if that's a survival or not. Okay, this is... Oh wait, we already did day 3. Oh, I thought this was day 3. No, this is day 4, my bad. I said I wasn't gonna make it, but honestly, if I knew what was happening, maybe I would have stood a better chance. I just literally bombed everything and then I Garfield a bomb there, but... the spell before this... I feel like I could have done it in like not 2-3 bombs. Let me go back and take a look at that actually. Just I think the goal is just to take your time. Don't just take your time. Yeah. Okay. So speed is not the key there. Just be patient. The only problem is these exploding frogs might explode at a time that I don't want them to. At a time that's like really inconvenient. And if they do that, you could get cooked. But again, if you just take your time, just don't get in a hurry. Just take your time. Just take your time. Don't rush. Just take your time and you'll be fine. Take your time and you'll be fine. All right, let me look at her health bar here. I want to see if damage is actually done. Maybe she's like the only boss that doesn't have a the only boss that doesn't have wait, hold on. The only boss that doesn't have a survival. No, this is for sure a survival, right? She doesn't even have a health bar. Yeah, this is for sure survival. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. This is peculiar. Uh-oh, I trapped myself. Okay, hold on. Is it possible to do circles? Just dodge is not that hard to begin with? I don't know about that. If it wasn't that hard to begin with, I would have captured it first try. It's clearly hard. Now what? Oh. Oh god. Yeah, you were saying it's not hard? My favorite part of survival spells is, you know, having to wait to get to the hard part. When they get fast, it really gets oof. Oh my god. think we can misdirect the eagles, though. We can misdirect the eagles to make our lives a little easier. Okay, now what? Oh my god. I genuinely don't know what those little blue guys are doing. I don't know what the little blue guys are doing. It feels like it's just you have to do the same pattern a second time. They do nothing if you do up down strat. I was moving left and right and they were doing nothing as well. But the fact that you're saying that they make left-right strat impossible, I guess that means that I don't know. I don't even know how you would do this if you were only moving left and right. That seems a little weird. Check the. Oh, maybe Ella was talking about this, the circle strat that I came up with earlier. This that I abandoned because it's like it's kind of silly. This is the circle strategy. But it's kind of silly. Oof. It's kind of interesting that it works that way. It's really weird. It's really weird. Anyway, that falls apart in the eagle phase anyway. So. Oh, I got close. I'm getting it though. I'm getting it. I found a way to get points. Check this out. You do this, and then you do this, and then you do my strat. Wait a minute. Okay. You can't get enough to get a trans. That's what I was hoping for, but I don't think that's really doable. If only there was a spell where you could get trance during the during the spell and spell practice. That would be funny. That would be funny, and then you could score. I mean, spell practice does keep track of your score, so I wonder if there's like high scores for spell cards in spell practice. You never learned this path? I kind of independently came up with it on my own, not really paying attention to only moving up and down. It does seem like a pretty good idea to generally move up and down, but I don't think you should do only up and down. I think, you know, definitely moving left and right to dodge the dogs is not only smart, but would be really hard to do this without doing that. You know, I thought these were fish at first. It took me a while to see the legs. I don't think I ever said out loud that I thought they were fish. But when I first saw these, I thought they were fish. The green dogs. There are actually fish bullets in Touhou fan games. Jesus uses them. Jesus. There's a Touhou fan game maker who called himself Jesus. That's funny. Oh my god. Wait, there's a fish named Jesus? A fish character that's called Jesus? That's somehow even more absurd. The Jesus character uses fish bullets? Oh, okay. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Oh, wait, why is he using fish bullets? He's not Poseidon. Why the fish bullets? Does he use, like, all the animals? No, that one should be Noah. Noah with the ark, right? I have a bomb. Just need to remind myself of that. Stupid frog hitbox. It did not look like it was gonna hit me. There's no universe where that should count. Like you saw me stop there and look at it to check to make sure it wasn't gonna hit me, and it still hit me. That's ridiculous. If I can at least survive until the next attack. I got trapped there. Please let me survive until the next attack at least. At least so I can see it in practice mode next time, and I can practice against it. Nope. So we won't get to see what the next spell is. That's really unfortunate. Ah. I am ready. I don't know about you guys, but it is time. It is time that we get this. We should be able to get this today. We should. We don't know what her last spell looks like, but I feel like if we can make it there with a good amount of resources, because most of the fight's not that bad, but if we can make it there with a good amount of resources and make it there with 3 power, we're big chillin'. We just need the right luck and the and we need to have a good run where I'm not making mistakes. See, if I was skilled, I wouldn't need the luck. I'd be able to do it regardless, but got unlucky there. See, I'm pretty, like, see, there's some stuff that's just beyond my control, because it's like, you just have to get lucky. Like, that death right there, there's nothing I can do. Unless I'm like an extremely skilled player, I can't control that. Like, it's all aimed, but there's no universe where you're moving in exactly the same pixel perfect way every single time. So you just can't really predict what direction these bullets are gonna come at you at. That is entirely my fault. I misremembered when it was spawning. That had nothing to do with luck. So it's really funny when that happens. But yeah, ideally in a perfect world where I'm actually like a perfect Touhou player, this is all predetermined. Like, they always spawn in the same place and they always aim at you. But occasionally you get some strange bullets like that where there's nothing you can do. And it's just not possible for me to control that at my current skill level. Unless one of you have like a easy trick to prevent that from happening. Cause I know for a fact that it's not RNG. It all has to do with the way I'm moving. So like, I know that there's a way to prevent that from happening, but I don't really understand what's happening or what's going wrong. So if somebody can explain to me what's going wrong there when it looks like I'm doing the exact same thing every time and I'm getting different results every time in a section that I know for a fact should be consistent. If somebody can explain to me like what I'm doing differently, that would help a lot. I'm probably gonna fall to 2 power here. You hate to see it. Yeah, you hate to see it. Nothing I can do. Oh, this is a 2 power. Ah! Oh. That means no power. We're looking at having to face her final if I survive this. We have to oh my god, that was bad. We should at the very least see what her final is gonna be like. As long as we don't get any weird stray birds. That's okay. I really locked in for that one. Okay. Never mind, we captured it. Okay. We get to take a death and we get 2 bombs. Oh no. Oh, okay, we're at low power, we are not able to really hit her with a shot. Does it get worse over time? It probably does. Oh boy. Okay. That time, nothing really happened. I think it's getting faster as time goes on. Oh, it definitely feels like it's getting faster. I was waiting. I thought it was gonna happen slower, but I didn't have enough time to react to it. Dang. All right. Well. Yeah, the speed kind of threw me off. It's speeding up as time goes on. I wasn't ready for that, so... Yikes, if I knew it was speeding up, I would have been able to bomb it, but I wasn't ready for it to move that fast. Just one. Come okay. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. She fucking wriggle kicked me. Are you kidding me? That can happen? Oh my effing god. I thought she would stay at the top of the screen. She like kamikazed me. What the fuck was she doing? Why did she go to the bottom of the screen? Did you guys know she did that? What the hell? Oh my effing god. We actually have to do this at 2 power. No, at 1 more cooked, dude. We're gonna have to do this at 1 power. Do your best, though. You never know, you never know, you never know. Maybe we won't be cooked. Dude, at this rate, I'm gonna have to do a rage phase. Okay, we didn't even get to see her rage phase because I didn't get to bomb that. Oh my god. If you need a break, I could send my replay. No, you're good, you're good, you're good. How long have we been streaming? It's only been 2 hours. Come on, I did Legacy Lunatic Kingdom for 13 hours straight. I can do this for 3 hours, come on. We're just waiting for the run at this point, honestly. I mean, I know I have it in me. I'm like right there. It is like right there. Listen, I feel like if I didn't get wriggle kicked, I would have done it. Because after she wriggle kicked me, I was kind of just, my brain was fried. I wasn't thinking straight. Any one of these runs could be the one. Any one of these ones could be the one. But that was a very, very tragic. That's gonna be really funny when I make the YouTube video. Oh, believe me, people are gonna laugh at that. Nobody watches my YouTube videos anyway, but if anybody does, that's gonna be a funny one. Leaving a comment and liking my videos helps boost my, I think it helps more people see it, I don't know. Also, watching the video all the way through. Because if you watch only like 10 seconds of it, and then you leave, that hurts the, that hurts its performance. Mama Zoe, please, I'm begging you. Begging you to go easy on me. Please. I don't know why I'm making the pizza hand gesture, but please. Give me, let me beat this now. With no memes. Fu and Moko are live right now, so I need you to die like now. I just got the notification that Fu and Moko just went live. So it's time for Mama Zoe to you know. By the way, are you taking notes, Tax? Oh god! No, Tax, if you're taking notes, don't do what I just did. If we capture this, we get power, I think. Oh! That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, but we have more resources than we did last time. Oh, no! There was enough power for me. There was enough power to get to 3, but I didn't collect it all. Yo! Okay. Calm down. It's fine. Okay. I didn't want to use a bomb on this, but oh well. Sometimes needs must. Two power, and we'll be at 1 power after this death. But oh no, we're not at 2. We're not at 1 power. Okay, we're still at 2 power. Come on, we got this. Just be responsible with your bombs. And keep the damage on her. We don't want to do a rage phase. Okay, now we just go as hard as we can because we have no bombs. Okay, death. Oh, she's weak, she's weak, she's weak, she's weak. I'm just gonna take a bomb and I'm just gonna shoot her in the face. It's over. That's it. GG. GG. One bomb to spare. Oh, chill out, Mama Zoe. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to hear you talk yet. Oh. Oh, there you go. There you have it. There you have it. Not that many memes. I freaked out a little bit. But it's okay. It's okay. I just had to calm down. I had to calm down and not like get ants up. And then there you go. And that was a pretty, I mean, you can't even complain about my bomb usage there. Literally, I saw that she was low on health and I was like, even though there was no danger, I was just like, fuck it. I just used a bomb and then I just charged her in the face. So I mean, you know, I wasn't messing with that anymore. I'm like, no, I'm done. I was not taking any more risk for any reason. No. All right, calm down, guys. Calm down. Stop bombing inside girls, okay? We need to look at this ending, all right? Let's see what Mama Zoe has to say. Huff! I suppose that'll do. You've gotten strong enough now. Yes, you may now consider yourself an initiate. Dude, we just destroyed you. Oh, honestly. Still, if you have that much strength, why would you fear that saint so? I wasn't afraid of her. I already fought her and won. What was that? Then why on earth did I come all this way from far off Sado? Yeah, why did you come over here? Who knows? Why not try asking the folks here at the temple? A temple? However, I'm a yokai tanuki. Oh, the Myorin temple is a yokai temple. How interesting. A yokai exterminating shrine and a temple for yokai. What an interesting place this is. I think Mama Zoe is confused. I think she's confused as to what's going on here. You said you came from Sado, right? Where is Sado? What kind of place is it? Ho ho ho! Would you like to hear more about me? Telling all might take a while. No, please, give me your lore, Mama Zoe. I would love to know. Oh, never mind. No! Yama, what are you doing? No, I want to hear it! You needn't have said as much. In any case, why don't we wait until we've rested a bit in the temple to talk? Congratulations, you've cleared the extra stage. If you clear the game holding 3 or more bombs using a character that has already obtained the good ending, you'll be able to see a different ending from usual. Only limited to 1 CCs for normal difficulty or higher. We already did that. Okay, so that's where you learn about the secret ending. I was wondering where you learn about that. By the way, guys, we already did the secret ending. If you want to see all 4 secret endings, you can check out my YouTube channel. It is here at YouTube. Okay? Check out my YouTube channel. I have a playlist, and on that playlist, you can see me do. It's old. My 10 Desire Let's Play was old, so you know the quality is shit. But I did it.